Today we are going to test out how the robot performs on grass. Let's try to do it a bit more slowly this time. Nice, works great so far. And that's a problem for sure. Let's see what happened. Looks like as we were turning left, the track got stuck. Probably it interfered with some part of the front wheel, and after that it jumped and the track got derailed. I thought that the weight of the robot would be enough to make the tracks tight enough, but it looks like when crossing the terrain, as the weight shifts from one side to another, the track becomes less tight, and this can again cause derailing. So we need to add something that will add additional tightness to the track. Between like these two arms, maybe a spring or a shock absorber, I don't know. I mean, yeah, that could work. It would increase the force at which the arms expand and hence increasing the tension of the track. Here we go again, seeing the problem when turning left again. So I guess redesigning the front wheel might solve the problem. Now I want to move really carefully and not turn left. Maybe moving backwards might solve the problem, you know, putting the drive wheel at the front. Yeah, let's try it out. Works good so far. We can even try to go over this small obstacle, well, kind of an obstacle, more like a step. It works. You can see now that all four of these wheels are touching the ground, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that means better traction and stability for the whole robot. The suspension works quite well, keeping all wheels on the ground and stabilizes the rest of the robot. It works as intended, but it is also more vulnerable and easier to damage as the drive system is more delicate and has just so many moving parts compared to the previous design. And it looks like putting the drive wheel at the front, basically reversing, eliminates the problem of the track derailing. So we just need to design a drive system where both the back and the front wheels are drive wheels connected to the motor, and then it might stop derailing even if going forwards. But still, I think it would be better if we added some springs or shock absorbers to further increase the tension and lower the chances of problems with derailing and so on. I wanna try to go a bit faster and see what happens, whether the robot can handle it or if it'll break apart or something. It's not that fast, I mean still. The bottleneck of this robot will be its battery, which right now is 12.6 volts or 3S Li-ion battery, and in the future it will be double that, so 25.2 volts or 6S, and the motor can handle even higher voltages, but the battery just wouldn't fit inside. So maybe a bigger robot, like the steel one. But that's a project for some other time in distant future. Anyway, you can probably hear this really annoying sound. Later, when I got inside, I looked at the drive system and it seems there isn't enough clearance between the track and the arms holder, or you know, the main part of the drive system at the center and left and right. And each piece of the track is hitting something and causing this repetitive sound. Now you can really see the benefits of having a suspension. The ride is just so much smoother than before. Also, a huge positive in our suspension system is that both the left and the right drive systems are independent of each other. Just another factor in the flexibility of the suspension, and it just makes the suspension better. Oh no, that's another problem. So something broke here, and it's this little piece. The pin holder on one piece of the Caterpillar track just snapped, but I guess that's the advantage of using Caterpillar tracks compared to rubber tracks. If the rubber track snaps, you just need to replace the whole track, there is nothing you can do about it. Whereas with Caterpillar tracks, which is made of multiple solid individual pieces, you can just replace that one piece, and this also makes it super easy to adjust the length of the track to meet your demand. Thanks for watching, don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. See you in the next video, probably testing something cool again.